New at 5:30, a Vermont law is tough enough to stop thieves from ripping off stores. We asked our investigative reporter, Jennifer Costa, to check this out. You're here now to explain why folks at home should care about sophisticated shoplifters in our own communities.
That's right. So it may seem like a victimless crime, but when savvy crooks steal, your prices go up and the police in your town get tied up trying to make these charges stick. Here's our special report, Can't Stop Stealing.
Watch as this crook loads up his shopping cart with meat, hides the merchandise with paper towels, and is about to push the cart out the door when his partner spots cops in the parking lot.
They've done it before. They know they can get away with it.
Not this time. The duo ditches the cart but gets busted outside the store for attempted retail theft. Notorious meat thieves Ritchie and Mark Rich are charged with stealing more than $4,300 of meat from several Shaw supermarkets.
It's happening every day. I guarantee it's probably happening right now.
Shoplifting. Police say these pros use foil-lined bags, sensor-cutting tools, wheelchairs, and strollers to get away with stealing from stores where you shop. Police call it organized retail crime, thieves working together to boost large quantities of stuff to resell on the black market.
It's an adrenaline rush, to tell you the truth.
This man agreed to talk to us if we protected his identity. He's been stealing since he was 10. It became a full-time job by 20.
You get nervous. Everybody does. You get scared. It's like going into a fight.
He says he's been caught so often he's banned from most stores in Chittenden County.
Nobody's proud of stealing. Nobody's proud of breaking the law.
We dug into the numbers and discovered shoplifting is tying up a ton of police resources in towns like yours. Burlington had 335 calls for retail theft in the last year. Police there made 179 arrests. 268 calls in South Burlington resulted in 149 arrests. Rutland police got 121 shoplifting complaints and made 71 arrests. 57 arrests in Bennington after 81 shoplifting complaints. Barrie, 75 cases with 35 arrests. And more people were arrested in Williston for shoplifting than almost anything else.
The law-abiding citizens are affected by this. Your price increases.
If I walk into a store and I go in there to buy something, I usually take it.
Bob tells me he's been charged with retail theft at least 50 times. Police say that's part of the problem. Thieves know how to play the system. And we learned the laws in this state don't do much to put these crooks out of business. Sophisticated shoplifters know they can steal thousands of dollars in stuff as long as they don't go over $900 at any one store. Everything else is a misdemeanor, which means even if they do get caught, it's minimal jail time.
There's no consolidation of the charges as it stands right now with the current retail theft statute in Vermont.
Do you think that needs to change?
It does, absolutely.
When a store loses hundreds of dollars of merchandise, that's an employee that they can't necessarily pay next week.
The president of the Vermont Retail and Grocers Association is working with police to push lawmakers for stiffer penalties. Unlike New Hampshire, Maine, Massachusetts, and New York, Vermont does not have a law against organized retail crime.
If there's any kids out there doing it, stop now while you got a chance.
A warning from a career criminal. He says thieves get pennies on the dollar for what they steal and tells us that tiny paycheck is just not worth the risk.
Because if you don't stop now, I promise you, you're going to go to prison at the end of the day. You're going to prison. Maybe not that day, maybe not a week down the road, but you are going to get caught.
Stores' loss prevention teams also play a role in stopping this crime. Vermont law allows them to approach the suspected shoplifter. They can ask for the merchandise back. There's also a civil recovery process. Some retailers have more aggressive policies than others. Keith?
Very interesting information. Thank you for that report.
Yeah.